The moment you start repeating yourself, you can feel it. The decision inside you is not final anymore. For over 15 years, in workshops, programs, and real conversations, I've guided parents through moments exactly like this. From the outside, it usually looks ordinary. Nothing dramatic, nothing explosive. You give a direction, and your child does not move. You repeat it calmly, still nothing. And before your voice changes, you feel it in your body. You could sense it. Your words start carrying a little more weight than before. This is not anger, it's inner pressure. Now, here's a part most parents miss. The problem is not tone, it's not calm versus loud. The real shift happens earlier, inside ourselves. We quietly stop standing in our decision and start managing resistance. We are no longer being the authority, we're trying to produce authority. And the moment leadership turns into management, hostility breaks in. Even if your voice stays controlled, it's not hostility as anger, but as pressure. And the child also feels it immediately. Not as we're mean, but they feel our instability. Authority does not come from effort, it comes from settlement. When we're settled internally, we don't need to force it. When we're unsettled, this pushing feeling is unavoidable. This is why repeating ourselves feels awful afterward. Not because repetition is immoral, because we can feel ourselves abandoning our own footing. Children don't resist because parents lack warmth. They resist when leadership feels undecided. Repeated words, changing tone, negotiating energy, all of it communicates the same thing. I'm not sure that I'm standing my ground anymore. And uncertainty invites testing. Not because a child's manipulative, but because the system no longer feels solid. The anchor is, don't move off your position. In that split second, think, what are you telling yourself that their hesitation means about you? Authority without hostility is not about controlling yourself, and it's not about abandoning yourself. When you're clear enough to stand still inside the decision, your presence does a lot of the work. You don't need to chase, you don't need to harden, and you don't collapse. You lead because the moment feels decided. Authority does not come from pressure. It comes from staying steady even when resistance shows up. Hey, very quickly, my goal is to help deeply caring, value-driven parents lead with dignity and calm authority during moments of friction, so they can build a home culture grounded in love, connection, and respect without escalating, withdrawing, or betraying the values. If you want to unlock the 3 core shifts that turn friction into leadership, click the link below.